Welcome back to another action figure review. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at the new Halo Infinite Series 1/18 scale Sentinel. Comes with a Sentinel beam. This is the packaging it comes in. On top we have the nice green cardboard with the white Halo logo. The whole packaging is pretty much like a large clamshell. You can see the figure and his accessories. On the bottom left we do have Master Chief photo. These are recommended for ages 8 and up. That's one set. This is Series 2. And in the bottom we have that Sentinel nameplate. Then we have the Halo Infinite logo on the bottom right. There's not much to see on the top of packaging. They are interesting style packaging. On this side we have the UNSC, the Halo logo at the bottom, the white and orange pinstripe. On this side we have a logo here. On the top we have the Halo with the orange pinstripe on this side. On the back of the packaging, it actually changed from being the running Master Chief photo to showing other product images that are available. These are just figures that are available in this wave. If you're interested in picking any other ones up, I will have reviews for the Air Assault Spartan, the Sniper, and obviously the Sentinel would be the reviews I'll have out of this wave. Alright, let's go ahead and get him out of the packaging and see what he looks like. Just a reminder, don't forget when you pull out your clamshell that your actually stand is attached to the cardboard on the inside, so don't accidentally throw that away. Okay, here he is, free from the packaging. Looks pretty cool. Just pretty much a lot of gray. There is some silver wash. It's very small throughout. There's the front of him. We do have some darker gray up top here, and here on his arms. Then we have some light blue here and here. So top of the figure, some decent sculpt work, done right here. Too bad. Just the back of it. And the bottom. So for articulation, there's not much in this figure. This back piece is all stationary. This is stationary. So all this right here is non-movable. We do have articulation here at the arms, at the base. It looks like you can go all the way back like that. You can go forward. You can go 360 all the way around. Well, maybe. You can, yeah. You just got to maneuver around this piece here. So, looks really cool. Then we have articulation here to, I guess we'll call it the elbow, just for, it's like this on a peg system because it just came off. Just pop it back on. So all that's going to do is rotate. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to bend it outside of, all the bending is going to be here at the base. Not sure if I put that on backwards or what. I don't think so. How do I get that back to where it was? Here we go. Yeah, that's about all the articulation there is at all. Definitely a pretty cool robot. It's called a Sentinel. Don't know about the history of these things, but it definitely would make a nice piece for you. For like maybe a, assault drone or a robot, whatever you want to call it. It's very, very cool though. I like the design of it. It comes with this piece here. This is the light gray and the dark gray. I think they're calling this thing like a Sentinel beam because there's no other accessories. There's no like blast effects or anything. So this must be the Sentinel beam. Looks like I have a handle here. Maybe it can come off. You can use it as a gun for your troopers or your other Spartans, whoever. Any of your figures, I bet you it'll hold that. And on the bottom here, there's no instructions, but I'm assuming that's where that goes. And really the only thing that makes sense is to pop in this part like this. And that's how that looks. Very, very cool. Flying around, throwing his thing. It does come with this figure stand. This is a grassy stand. This connects to other stands from the series. Not sure why you would need this. But you do have this piece. Maybe that's what it does it for. Yep. So that piece will connect onto the stand, which is a very cool feature. It stays on very well. Also notice the shape of this. Maybe if you are flying around playing, you can just sit on your finger. Depending on the size of your fingers, I guess. Yeah, you can fly around, play with it. Let's go ahead and put it back on a stand, and then we can see how well it fits. The only this is an articulated joint here. It's the only articulation on this piece. So you can go all the way down and all the way back. That's it. There is no side to side. And I think the way this works, self-explanatory, you kind of just fit it in this hole here on the bottom. And there you have your figure for display purposes. You can tilt down that much. You can tilt up that much on the stand. And you can it does hold it in any degree that you want it in. It's actually a nicely tall and joint there on the figure stand. But it looks really cool. Not bad at all. Let's do some comparisons for this guy. See what he looks like with other. If I can get him to fit in the frame here. Let's take a look at some of the Joy Toy robot support drones, robots. We have this. Do a comparison of, just for fun, with our smaller robots. That's cool. Let's take those guys back out and see what he looks like with some other. Here is the Aerosol Spartan. Here he is with Master Chief. Not too bad. Looks good. Skull's really nice with them. Here's a couple of troopers. Skull's really nice with those. Let's get those guys out of there. Let's take a look at a couple more comparisons. Here is one of the white Spartans. Here's a blue one. Skull really nice with them. Look very, very cool. Take those guys out, and actually looks really good with the Joy Toy 10th Cavalry Flying Legion. 10th Legion. I don't know if I said that right, but you guys know what it is by now. There's that guy. So you definitely could use him in your Joy Toy world, in the universe. You want to put this guy in, you can use him for whatever. You can army build him, have an army of Sentinels. Here he is for the Boba Fett. Just for fun, if you want to use him in your Star Wars universe, sure, it would fit perfectly in that type of universe also. Here we have a G.I. Joe. And we have a droid, or robot mech. I'll have reviews for all these figures. If you want to go ahead and check out my videos, you'll be able to find them no problem and watch reviews for all the figures I just showed you. And here is the Shadow Henchmen's for Fortnite representation. I gave him a stand. Pretty cool. So as you can see, he looks really good with all 1/18 scale figures and can be used. Found this guy at Walmart. He was like $9.96. Pretty good figure. Very limited articulation. That's about the only bad thing I could say about it. You're not going to get much of range for dramatic poses. You get a flight stand that has the back and forth, and the arms are articulated, but the rest of stationary pieces. It's very cool that the stand fits on the flight stand. That's a nice touch. But overall, a very cool figure for the price. Well, if you guys enjoyed this review, if you did, please consider subscribing. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and share the video. Comment down below if you like. And we will see you in our next review.